Hanging with the dudes.
Here.
We're back. Little break. It's episode 19. This is Ish.
Why am I whispering?
I don't know.
Nah, there's no reason. How you guys doing?
Yeah, what's going on, people?
Nick's alive. How you doing?
Yes, I am alive.
Why would you swing at that? Sorry.
Oh, he yelled at me about doing that shit, and here he goes, yeah.
You guys are both
Get the
yelling,
fuck out of here.
Sorry, guys.
Watch One Piece.
The Phillies are kind of sucking right now, but
Yeah, we're down 2-0 right now.
we'll talk about that in a little bit.
We got some things to talk about today.
Some things and stuff.
Some stuff over the week. Preseason kicking off. How are all the young quarterbacks doing? All right, what quarterback impressed you the most in preseason?
Tanner McKee, baby.
Tanner McKee?
Yeah, better than Marcus Mariota.
The Eagles?
Marcus Mariota was ass, bro. He
You
was
think he'll
ass.
win that battle?
He was ass in the second game. He was ass in the first game, and he was ass in the open practice I went to. Mm-hmm. He can't throw the ball. Like it's underthrown, it's overthrown, it's just never there. And here comes Tanner McKee.
Yeah.
Here goes Tanner McKee just throwing dimes out here. If he wasn't throwing to people that worked at the grocery store, then he probably would have 300 yards. Nah, not 300 yards, probably 200, 250. Bro, literally, when you watch
He
that
did
game,
look better.
He was putting them right in the hands, but he was playing against the third string, fourth string wide receivers, and they just kept dropping it, bro. He had, there was 6 drop passes, bro. I'm like, damn, bro.
Damn.
God damn. Fucking.
Well, yeah, I mean, that happens with the third and
Yeah,
fourth
I was like, if
guys.
Tanner McKee had better receivers out there, he would look crazy.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. Someone Mariota, after he got benched last year on his birthday, bro, it's been downhill.
shit, bro.
But he had the documentary quarterback about him, you know.
I don't know why he was even on there. I think he was on there because he was one of the only people that said yes. They're trying to get Jalen Hurts on there. He's like, nah. Yeah. He turned that shit down twice. He's like, nah, I don't want that.
It's not the right time for it.
Yeah. And maybe after he wins a Super Bowl, he'll probably go on there. But yeah.
Think about it, though. What if Hurts said yes, and they would have had both Super Bowl quarterbacks on that?
That would have been nice.
That would have been fucking sick,
that
bro.
That would have been pretty cool.
Dude, they're probably so mad they missed out on extra money because of that.
Yeah.
So much more.
They're gonna screw Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
They're gonna screw him over in the season.
Y'all said it, not me.
So
NFL.
Ish, what quarterback impressed you the most in preseason? Right. Don't say Jordan Love, all right?
I was going to say, my obvious biased answer is Jordan Love.
Right.
He obviously looked great. Don't be hating. He looked good.
He did look good. No, he did. He looked like he went from hello, my name is Jordan Love and I will have your daughter back home by 9 o'clock to she calls me daddy too, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So he did miss that. He missed one throw.
That's it. It's cool.
One overthrow, but it's okay.
Shit, better than Marcus Mariota.
Oh my god. And then another person who looked really good, who's a vet, Derek Carr looked like scary good.
The Saints, they didn't look good.
That looked like that motherfucker looked like he wasn't missing. He had like a point to prove. Like he's like, all right, Vegas, Jimmy G. All right, watch this. He about to go in.
Yo, the Saints are going to win that division, I think.
Yeah, then they're going to lose to us. That's my year.
The Saints might be sneakily good this year.
Oh, that division wide open, so.
If Michael Thomas could play more than 4 games, though, they might be good.
You remember DeMar Hamlin died and still came back before Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
There was another joint where it said, after all this time, Michael Thomas came back, he's still running slants. They been laughing for like 5 minutes.
Oh, why did they clown Michael Thomas like that, dude?
Michael Thomas
dead.
Michael Thomas won me my fantasy league my first year. I did it. The first year I did fantasy, won the championship for me because he was a rookie that year. I took him, and I think he got
baller.
Bro,
the
last game he had 33 or 35 points. Made me win the game. And honestly, it was Jordy Nelson scored a touchdown that made me take the lead in that fantasy game.
That's why even though speaking of fantasy, even though stuff like that, I had a play and win to get in the playoffs for fantasy. It was 3 years ago. And even though really technically to the team that I like, he like a rival, Tyler Lockett. Bro, that man had 15 receptions for 215 yards and 3 touchdowns, had 53 points. He was my last player on a Monday night. I won by 6 points. He had 53.
Damn.
Bro, if that nigga would have had 1 less touchdown, I would have lost. 2 less catches. and like 30 less yards. I'd have lost.
It's a
That
fantasy
man
football
went
game.
ham. And I think I got to the semis that year, and then somebody kicked my door down. Like, I got beat by like 100
That's what
yards.
happens.
A lot of my team was sitting and stuff because of like end of the season. They were all on good teams. So I was like trying to pick up free agents, and it just didn't work.
You sound like Bobby Shmurda right now.
Yeah, I was. Side note, I almost had to beat up some racist old head before I went to go meet up with Nick and them at Brick House, right out front of my crib. Hilarious.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fun.
Dude was driving all up on my ass like a retard, so I pulled over and I was like, yeah, like, what's your problem? Why are you driving like that? As I'm looking at his armrest, I see like a 6-pack of IPAs open. You know what's going on there. He's like, oh, because I can. I'm like, bro, what if I had my kid in the car? You just rammed into the back of my car? Like, for what, bro? Just wait. You're 25, like you're doing 64. He's like, well, I was doing 10 miles an hour. I'm like, yeah, bro, you're seeing double. So then as I was pulling over to like back into my driveway, he rolled by and he said something, you know, the word we can't say on YouTube.
Oh shit!
And dash R. So then I made him stop his car, and then he got out. Fake got out. Got back in the car, tried driving away. I started running it down. I seen that he was like pushing it, so I just dented the side of his car and just punched that shit hard as fuck, trying to get him to get out. He didn't. He stopped hard, made a U-E, still didn't get out. I was about to hit him. And he just he just punched on the gas enough to where I couldn't get to him, and I like that L pillar on the joint, like on the door. Yeah, I dented that joint.
Damn. Oh, fuck them.
Fucking white people.
Oh no, we smoke on racist pack all day long. If you are a part of that, we smoke on your pack every day. Like it's amazing. It tastes so good. Like
It's a ball.
Pause. That is very
That was a little off track.
Depending on the situation. But to get back on track, sorry. I said mine, right? Go ahead, Nick. Marcus Mariota, right? Good and bad. You got a good QB performance that's not an Eagle, or a bad one that's not an Eagle. Like, dang, man, you talking about me being biased. You're like, good one, Eagle, bad one, Eagle, medium one, Eagle. Like, can we pick another team, Nick?
I didn't watch any preseason game in my team. So... Well, CJ Stroud didn't look.
I mean, I didn't watch the preseason games either. I watched some highlights.
I watched all the
Some
highlights.
analysts.
I wasn't able to watch like the game live. I watch all the highlights on YouTube. Shout out YouTube.
CJ Stroud threw a pretty bad pick. I mean, he'll be all right. Like that shit happens.
I'm
It's
sorry.
preseason.
Side note, Russ was looking like a little mid though.
Yeah, Russ didn't look great.
But I understand
Mr.
that.
Unlimited.
No, but I understand that though, cause he in the new offense. He trying to learn it. He trying to get it right, and so like. You're going to make mistakes. It's better to make the mistakes now than to make them during week 5 when you're playing the Jets, right?
I'm Mr. Unlimited.
I mean, if Russ needs to get that shit together, because he also didn't really look good.
So, God damn it, phone.
It's been going. It's been going. I think
It's preseason. Can't look too much into it, but we are because that's what we do.
the Jets getting Dalvin is going to be huge for them. It just expands like another weapon. It expands their run game.
Yeah, man.
Like if they can, because now they have 2 solid running backs, like, true ones. It's going to help their O line out because their O line is going. That's their weak point. Even Aaron Rodgers was saying it's their weak point. So,
Well, let me ask you a question, right? How good can an O-line, or how good can a running back make an O-line when you got no holes to run through?
Well, that's not necessarily true because the type of run game that they can run is
their run protection was 23rd in the league last year. Their pass protection was 29th in the league last year.
Right.
That's horrible. It's not good for a
It's not
championship
good,
roster.
It's still like I feel like it's a little bit over exaggerating how bad their line is. They had their tackles hurt all
Zach
year.
Wilson.
So they got their nice tackle
Bro,
back.
I'm not trying to hear that, bro. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be biased, but the Packers O-line's constantly hurt, and we constantly put out a top 10 O-line.
No, your O-line's definitely better.
It don't matter who out there. We could put
Not better than ours. though.
Himmy Jim Dom, the produce packer at Acme that looked like he could
Produce
squat
at Acme.
decently and block. We got him, and now he like an all-pro. So, I mean, like, I feel like it's just, I don't know.
I think with Aaron Rodgers getting the ball out quick, I think with the extra run help in their outside zones, they can run
quicker than Zach Wilson.
it's good. The O-line's gonna open up their O-line. It's gonna help them out. I feel like they're gonna do pretty decent.
So let me ask you a question. Why, when they had first team joint practices, their O-line got chewed out?
Yeah, they did.
Because they was
need to figure that shit out.
They
If they can figure it out, they'll be pretty
But
decent.
they can't try and figure it out next year though. Because they don't got no long leash. Aaron Rodgers keep talking about he won't play for more than next year, but
every year, every
They'll
offseason,
do
I
like
might
2
retire.
years at least.
But even
Every
if he
offseason.
does, bro, but even if he, all right, so you got a 2-year window, and then what? You got to hope
basically.
and pray that Zach Wilson learned enough under Rodgers while he was there
Maybe,
to
yeah.
take over. But you got to pray though.
What's wrong with God?
Ain't nothing wrong with the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I'm just saying that even he might look at those odds and be like, oh,
Oh no!
hey! So,
God, look at the over/under. I don't know about this one. Even though I can do whatever I want.
over under that Zach could be even mid. I don't. Bro, listen, I'm God. I got pulled, but
No,
I don't know if I got pulled like that.
he's playing for the Angels right now. He's on vacation. He's playing for the Angels right now. He's regretting his decision not to.
Oh, you're talking about God. Sorry.
Yeah. It's got.
He means Shohei Ohtani for the people who don't
Bro,
understand.
he had a grand slam last night. That shit was crazy.
Should I?
Yeah, because he's a dog. There we go. Let's go. Let's piece something together now.
They're watching the Phillies. What's the score, boys?
Top of the 6, 2-0, but it's nobody out.
Oh, really?
2 runners on, first and second, nobody out.
Oh, I'm behind. That means Nick Castellanos gets on base.
Yeah, he got a single. Sorry, Nick.
No, it's all right.
Maybe see if you could try to exit out and go back in. It might catch up.
Nice base hit.
So,
I like seeing that base hit. Good thing he didn't home run. That means something bad happened.
any other notables from preseason? What do you think?
Did I say C.J. Stroud?
CJ Stroud. Oh, I was talking about him. I feel like it's nothing to worry about yet.
It was funny though.
What about
Deshaun
Anthony
Watson.
Richardson, bro? That was,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he won the starting job. Beat Gardner Minshew. Well, it's not
But
very
that was
difficult
like-
to do, but
he don't really look like that.
He's got a really high ceiling though. That he's so athletic. If he could just know how to read a defense, like play a year.
But you can't just say that though. People don't just know how to read a defense.
No, yeah, Patrick Rose didn't know how to read defense until like 2 years
That's
ago.
why that's one of the most. But yeah, we
he
are not finna compare Anthony Richardson.
I never said that.
But you're saying that isn't saying like, oh well, if we give him some time, he could maybe be.
Yeah.
Anthony Richardson was not doing what Patrick Mahomes was doing in college.
Yeah, I know
At
that.
all.
I wasn't comparing them.
This man, him and Baker Mayfield had the highest scoring college football game ever.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes lost. He had 65 points.
Right.
Anthony Richardson had like a 57% completion percentage.
Yeah, I know.
In the 1 year that he was splitting time at Florida.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
didn't
like-
say I didn't say he's going to be amazing this year.
I mean, what I'm saying is
Time.
all I'm saying is you're saying that you're saying that his ceiling's high.
I think
I'm
it
trying to
is high
ask how high it is because we don't really know.
I think it's as high as Mahomes.
You can't. Whoa, bro, no.
He's just as athletic as Mahomes.
No.
If you could just put it all together and everybody's a team around
they're
him.
running a similar offense to the Eagles because now Shane Steichen's over there and Anthony
Yeah.
Richardson's similar to Jalen Hurts, so
True.
they might run a similar offense like that. So see how that goes.
I don't think Richardson is as fast as Hurts though.
I don't know.
I don't remember his 40 time.
Yeah,
I know he could jump high as
I
fucking
don't remember Jalen
strong
Hurts
as fuck.
either.
I know Anthony Richardson's a freak of nature. Athletic,
Bro,
They might run
athletic,
similar offenses like
athletic
that.
wise.
Bro,
But he don't have no weapons.
He's got a high ass ceiling. Don't tell me he doesn't.
He don't got no weapons though.
we don't know. Daniel Jones had a high ass ceiling.
I didn't say that. I don't think so.
What? He was the number 6 pick. He ran a
Just
4.
because Eli Manning liked him,
He's the same type of physical specimen that Anthony Richardson
no other
was.
team had him on the draft sheet besides the Giants. The only reason why the Giants draft him is because of Eli Manning. I can guarantee that. He was not high on the draft sheets.
How you gonna you call Eli right now?
Remember when they drafted him? Who the fuck is Daniel Jones?
No,
New York
No
had
one-
every pick.
yeah, no one-
I'm not saying, but that's in New York, but it's like a Phillies
like us.
fan
Yeah.
after we lose every game. I'm not trying to hear that,
true.
bro. Niggas knew who he was, bro.
Yeah.
He was
fucking worse than us.
he's 6'6", 235, 240, and runs a 4.4.
Beast.
It's the same thing as Anthony Richardson.
And he still can't run the 80 yards. Remember when he fell?
He did fall.
Nick
That was he ran the fastest.
Yo, if there's one thing you can expect from Nick, and that's for Nick to be smoking on his ops at any time of the day.
What?
Nick will be like, yo, yeah, Daniel Jones, remember when that bitch ass nigga fell?
Yeah.
Like, damn, dog.
He's on the Giants. He's on the NFC East right
He be like, you be like,
every
so
team,
and so,
bro.
Tony Romo. He be like, remember when his girl cheated on him back in 2006?
Yeah, remember when
Like, yo!
Remember when he fumbled the ball against Seattle in the wild card?
I do remember
Fuck Tony Romo. Tony Romo's not good.
Wasn't that a 2-point conversion or something?
Yeah, it was.
It was like on the goal line.
Yeah, it was the extra point. I think
All right, look,
the tie game.
Before we stretch, so it seems like we're off the preseason thing. We're gonna go into that next topic of the what we're talking about. I have a quick question because you just brought up Tony Romo and it's kind of making me think about that era of football.
He's an alcoholic.
Is Eli a Hall of Famer? It's just like, because this wasn't even, just to let y'all know, this wasn't even in like the list of things
Is
we were
Eli
talking
Manning a
about.
Hall of Famer? I mean,
Y'all just made me think about this.
he beat Tom Brady twice. And
Bro,
that might be the only
that
reason
alone, bro, we gotta give
That's
him
the
his
only reason he'll
flowers.
probably be in
he's
there.
got okay
I feel like he's
stats.
overrated.
He's got decent stats, though.
He's
He do.
overrated, bro. He threw so many interceptions, bro.
He did throw a lot of picks.
Like
I don't
bad
think it's-
picks. Like,
yeah.
What about Brett Favre? He has 330 career picks.
20 years.
Yo, there are you can put a group of quarterbacks together and they don't have 330 career touchdowns. Like, and he got 330 career picks. Like,
But plus he has like 500 touchdowns.
You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, because that one was slinging age.
He was the first.
Plus he played for like 20 years.
Yeah, he played for a while, and he was a gunslinger.
Safe. Way to beat it out, JT.
Was it base loaded?
I think he can make it in.
I think so, yeah.
I think
Literally the
I
only
think he
reason
can.
from beating Tom Brady.
he's got some rings.
No, but he got decent
playoff
stats,
success.
though, bro.
He's got good.
I will say he made like the most clutch throws in those playoffs.
So,
He was a
all right,
clutch
so,
quarterback
so can I
in
give
playoffs.
y'all my criteria of what I feel like should be in the Hall of Fame, whatever sport we're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if I had to write the history of that sport on
Mm-hmm.
one page, could I leave your name off of it? You cannot leave Eli Manning's name off that page, dog. Bro, do you know who Tom Brady would be if it was not for Eli Manning?
I'm looking up his career.
I
stats.
still
Nick
can't believe they lost that
Foles
game.
might get consideration just because he beat
Yeah,
Tom once.
So Eli Manning has really good
Until
stats.
I'm drawn.
Eli's average
name
completion
Eli.
percentage. His average
I
completion
think
percentage.
Eli like 5th or 6th all time in yards. I'm sorry, I just
No,
thought
he's
about
like
it.
9, I think.
He close. He's in the top 10 though.
Eli's completion percentage over his career is 60%,
Not bad for the time
and he
he
has
played.
57,000 yards,
That's beautiful.
366 touchdowns.
How many picks? Over 200?
Hold on, I'm going in.
Definitely has to be over.
That was
200.
just like the beginning page.
Oh, okay. Oh, you want NFL reference?
Well, he had like 30 picks that one year. No, like Jameis Winston. Remember, he had 30 touchdowns, 30 interceptions. Yo, Jameis Winston was wild.
He's a 4-time Pro Bowl, 2-time Super Bowl champ. He was a Man of the Year.
Oh, yeah, that matters. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. So he has 366 touchdowns and 244 picks.
That's like 2 to 1.
He has 3 seasons with 20 plus picks. His most picks in the season was 2013 with 27 picks.
How many seasons he got with 30 plus touchdowns?
Bro, hit the 2013 season, he had 27 interceptions to 18 touchdowns. That was a bad year.
That's bad.
That's a bad year. But that was just like his worst
But
year.
that was,
Yeah.
You said that was 2011?
2013.
2013, that was the year after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the.
Hangover.
They won
11 and 12 they
No,
won,
that
right?
was
So
2 years after.
what's his career record?
His career record, wins and losses.
Yeah.
I think it's like 500.
It might be like
Does it even
90
show
and
wins and
90, I
losses?
think. I think it's 90 and 90.
It doesn't say like
once again, the
it
Phillies
doesn't
are
say games he
basically
won
fucking
though
nothing.
on here.
They should have his win-loss record.
No. Oh wait, QB break. Oh, he's 500.
What's the record?
117, 117.
Oh, damn, I said 90 and 90.
He never tied ever.
See, that's GOAT status right there.
Yeah.
He would have had one more win if Deshaun Jackson didn't exist.
Facts.
I'll never forget that game, bro.
Yeah, I was watching that game with my dad when I was young.
He has a 99-yard
told me to keep
touchdown.
watching it. Good thing I did.
Yeah, I mean, he's
How many seasons did he have with 30 passing touchdowns?
with 30? Okay, let's see. One,
You said he had
two,
three seasons.
three seasons with 30 plus.
Damn, that nigga just 500 as fuck. He got 3 seasons with 30 picks, 3
Exactly,
seasons with 30 touchdowns.
It's
But what I say, do you like? Can you agree with that?
But yes,
Like, if you had to write the history of football on one page, could you leave Eli's name off that page? I don't think you can, bro. And that's now. I'm not saying he should maybe be first ballot, second or third, but he a Hall of Famer.
I don't think he's going to be
he'll
first
get
ballot.
in.
He a Hall of Famer, bro.
He'll get in, but I just like.
All right, do you think Phillip a Hall of Famer?
Who?
Phillip Rivers.
Maybe.
He got numbers.
He's got numbers, but he don't got no like success. Like he don't got no winning. Like he was always in the race, and he was always an elite quarterback.
I mean, Dan Marino got numbers, but Dan Marino numbers are like up there.
Yeah.
So, like, that's why Dan Marino in there.
Facts.
Well, all right. So Eli is really good because he has 27 comeback wins and 37 game-winning drives, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that's good
couple of them are against
status.
us.
That's
I'm
clutch.
mad about that.
See, that matter. All that stuff matters, bro. Like, as much as it hurts me to say this, the year that they won that second chip against them, when they came to Green Bay and beat us like 37-18, no one expected them to go crazy like
the
that.
0 degree weather.
Yeah, no one expected them to go crazy. Tom Coughlin was turning red like a strawberry.
I mean, I think he can get in for sure. I don't know. I wouldn't say he's a first ballot. He's not a no-brainer.
He'll get in. I'm just saying.
Get in.
But in other news, speaking of quarterbacks who are a quarterback who's definitely like if that motherfucker retired today, you hit in the Hall of Fame. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Who do you guys think are the toughest, like the biggest threat to them in the AFC? Just specifically the AFC. You guys are obviously going to say y'all.
Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow, but that receiving core, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins.
He has a history of beating them.
And Joe Mixon.
I like that.
Fuck the Bills. Bills are overrated.
I mean, I feel like everybody's off that bandwagon except for Mike over here.
I think the Bills are still good.
I mean, they're good, but they're not in the playoffs. They flopped every time they get there.
Let me ask you a question.
They're in a hard conference.
If you was a Bills player or a Bills fan, right, and your GM came out like 2 years ago after y'all lost to them in the conference championship game, and he came out and said, "We're building this whole team to do nothing but beat the Kansas City Chiefs. That's why we got this guy here and that guy here and this guy here." And you thought you was good with 13 seconds left. And Pat Mahomes said, nah, too much time.
That was bad defense. I've been watching the other day.
They were gassed, bro. They were gassed.
He would just throw like a 30-yard pass.
Listen, bro, that's the name of the game. You want to be a champion? Who got the tank, bro?
You got to be up.
Listen, bro. I know how you felt when we was playing them championship games after them long double seasons, playing for 2-3 different teams. Them legs still gotta be under you, so it's about who wanted more, and the Chiefs wanted it more.
All it is.
I think it.
But I like Cincy though.
Cincy's up
I
there.
mean that's gonna be like
Yeah,
the
they got
number one.
They got an indoor practice facility now, dude. They're on their way up. Bro.
Okay.
Joe
They're on
Burrow
their
over
way
Josh Allen by a lot.
I like Joe Burrow more.
In that playoff game, when the Bengals played the Bills, that game was over in the first quarter.
Yeah.
First quarter.
Bro, they came out, scored 2 touchdowns. Joe Burrow was cooking. I'm like, this game's over.
Yeah.
The Bengals got this. And then the Bills just never recovered.
They got fucked up.
A cold soda in that fridge.
Yeah, he was cooking.
Who's your biggest threat to the Chiefs before I leave?
So I do agree with the Bengals. That's probably their number one.
I feel like I should have specified not including the Bengals because that's like how.
That's the obvious one.
That's
Yeah,
obvious.
but there's other threats. It's like, all right, in their own division.
Jaguars played them good again in the playoffs.
In their own division, they
Patty was hurt, but yes, they did. I like Trevor Lawrence though.
I think in their own division, they might have some trouble with the Raiders. Maybe.
You said the Raiders?
Not that the Raiders are going to be contention for fucking winning in the playoffs. I just said beating them in a game because they play them twice a year.
Maybe
they can
because it's a
beat them
division,
once.
it's a division opponent.
That's the same thing with the Broncos. The Broncos play the Chiefs very well.
Just because division opponents.
The Broncos beat the
You
Chiefs.
just say the Raiders. The writer, Jimmy.
You know what teams beat the Chiefs last year?
All right,
the Colts beat them.
All right, no, okay.
With Matt Ryan.
Let me just tell you something.
No, wait, I didn't finish.
My fault, gang. My fault.
The Colts beat the Chiefs last year. The Broncos beat the Broncos beat the Chiefs last year. So that's just they did that.
That was the end of the year, and the Chiefs.
No, it wasn't. It was middle of the season. They lost. It was like week 8 or something. It was like week 9.
No.
I know the Raiders beat.
The Raiders beat them once as well.
Because the division opponents.
So the Chiefs are going to easy win the division. They're a 13 plus win team, right? So
this is. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
The team that could probably give them trouble in the playoffs maybe is. I feel like the Chargers might be up there, bro.
Come on.
The Chargers, bro, they're good. They're getting better.
He got to get past the Prince who's promised.
Right. But, who knows?
Bro, the Prince said, here's a 30-point lead. Just do something with
No.
Do something with it.
I mean, that's the defense fault.
Come on, do something.
Come on, do math.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro.
They can do damage.
First of all, that whole team is built like that scam artist from the chocolate episode that was in the house. Every day I wake up and I break my arms, and every day I go to bed I break all my legs. Like, that's the whole Chargers team. The dudes are all
the Chargers played the Chiefs last year. They lost the game, or did they?
But I don't
remember. I was watching it. I was really drunk because we were in Indianapolis. I was watching that game because that was the Sunday night game that week.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you what.
That game was fire, dude. They were fucking back and forth touchdowns. Justin Herbert's a fucking dog.
The Kansas City Chargers games have never been more than a 10-point swing. I understand that. What I'm saying is the reason why Andy Reid wins most of those games is because, and why I would have faith in him facing one of them teams the third time in the playoffs, is because he's going to do things based off of what he did before, and it's going to be completely different. Mm-hmm. So you're going to be thinking, we seen that. My God. And then it's an end around or some shit to the opposite side, 60-yard touchdown, Kadarius Toney.
Right, yeah.
So that's why I feel like they're unmatchable. The one team I think really gives them like the most hell when knock on wood, they stay fully healthy.
Jags, right?
No, the Ravens.
Oh.
With the offense, with the passing weapons that they have.
Yeah.
Bro, if you lock up everything, Lamar for 45 touchdown.
Right. Yeah, it's
really
hard to
that's the dynamic that I feel like would change the course of the game. Because Joe Burrow, if you could just, he's like Tom Brady. If you pressure him for the side, he has great pocket awareness. He has great pocket awareness. So he's able to feel the pressure coming and either move up or back depending on where he feels the pressure coming from. But if you rush him similar to Tom Brady from the middle, he can't decipher whether to move side to side. He's not great at moving side to side like that in the pocket. Joe can run a little bit, obviously, if he needs to, but I'm talking about specifically his movement in the pocket. If you notice that's how guys get to him. They bull rush him up the middle. So
you see the edge, and then
yeah. So if you could do that against Joe, you might have a chance to shut them down. Go ahead, try and do that. Go ahead, try and do that, Lamar. Go ahead.
That type of rush is like you're either blitzing, so then he might get the ball out quick, and then you might get dotted up, or you might only get that pressure once or twice a game because it's really hard to move those bodies in the the centers and the guards.
Exactly.
So. And there's only a few teams who can really do that with their guys, like the Eagles, obviously. But then you got the Niners front seven can do that shit and rush them. You got the Ravens front seven are pretty fucking good. But the Ravens defense, they like to blitz a lot. They love rushing their linebackers. They'll put them on. They'll do a double edge. They'll rush their Mike and then they'll have their fucking outside linebackers drop back. They'll line up on the side.
But that's because they're athletic enough.
Yeah.
They're athletic enough. And that's part of the reason they went and got what's the name, Edwards, right? To put with
Gus Edwards.
To put with Roquan Smith.
Yeah.
And then they got Marlon Humphrey, the corner.
He got hurt.
Oh, he got hurt.
Yeah, bro, he got hurt. So I don't know what's going to happen with him right now. That's the thing. That the Ravens now their secondary got fucked up because now he got hurt. So I don't know how long he's going to be out for.
But I mean, all that would do is just probably cause them to just play more zone, which would probably play into the favor of how athletic they linebackers are.
Yeah, it depends how fast they can get there.
That could be, bro. Their linebackers are corner to corner guys.
Oh yeah, they're fucking flying.
So it's like that might end up being like a
double-edged
blessing,
sword.
a double-edged sword, or a blessing in
double-edged sword.
disguise. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
they can get to the quarterback quick with those linebackers, but then again, if Mahomes can read that blitz and just get the ball out quick, they're going to leave the field wide.
But if you clogging holes with athletic guys, or Pat might think he got to throw, but he underestimated the dude's quickness or acceleration, and you got picks. And then the outlier is Lamar, bro.
Yeah,
he's the outlier.
Wild card.
If he can make the easy throws and make them consistent, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah, the Ravens are going to be pretty good this year. You can tell.
Because now there's not as much attention.
If Odell stays healthy,
There's not as much attention on Mark Andrews.
So if Odell stays healthy, then they're gonna be a problem. If Odell kind of becomes like Odell again, then they might be a problem.
Yeah, that may be. It's going to be good.
I still don't agree with the contract, but
And they got the best kicker of all time.
yeah,
So once they're within 60 yards, that shit's in.
66.
Bro, it's
nuts,
bro.
Respect my man name, 66. That's the record.
It's crazy how good he really is. It's like 50-second field goal. You should just talk about that.
You know what's messed up?
It's a kick work.
Hey, yo, you know what's messed up? They put Dak Prescott at 56. Because I wanted to call him Ass Prescott.
Bro, he is ass. We know this.
So they put him 56 on the top 100, but Justin Tucker wasn't in the top 100. Stop playing with me.
Bro, they had Lamar. Didn't they have Lamar?
My man has missed 11 kicks in his career.
Yeah.
Stop playing, bro. Bro, he's missed more kicks inside of 40 yards than he has over 50. Think about the goatness of that, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah, he's a beast, bro. He's going to be up there.
He might be the first kicker ever that goes in as first ballot Hall of Famer.
Oh, he 100% first ball Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he's got to be,
doubt.
right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Him and Adam Vinatieri, man, they're both goats.
Him and Adam Vinatieri, yeah.
Adam Vinatieri is still the all-time leading scorer of the NFL.
Yeah.
All the players, including quarterbacks, wideouts, running backs.
They're always, it's all kickers. The top 5 are kickers. The lefty kicker from Oakland. Damn, what was his name?
Oh, Sebastian.
Janikowski.
Janikowski.
Yep, he's like number 3.
He was good.
He's like number 3. He was a lefty kicker. There's not too many of those in the NFL.
Yeah.
But I don't know how back in the 70s, motherfuckers used to kick barefooted.
Ugh.
I don't know how.
That shit hurts.
But people play soccer like that. When you kick, because most of those dudes played soccer growing up. So when you kicking a soccer ball like that all the time, the points of your feet, you know how when you catch a basketball wrong, you fuck your fingers up. You're like, damn. So imagine doing that for 15 years.
Yeah, your feet square.
Your feet just like us. Like how you probably got natural calluses here holding a baseball bat your whole life. It's just what it is. It's how your body adapts to doing whatever you're doing. Body's a crazy specimen, the human body.
But they would do barefoot kickoffs. I'm like, bro, imagine you kick off, you're running in barefoot and someone steps on your fucking foot, bro.
That's an ouchie.
That would hurt, bro.
Oh yeah, well I mean most of them, excuse me, in football they don't wear metal cleats.
Bro, did you see that
video? I'm not saying the rubber wouldn't hurt, but it would. I've stepped on somebody's hand with metal cleats. It's not fun.
Yeah, no.
I felt it go inside of his hand, and then as I lifted my foot up,
you moaned.
You're a dick. He's an asshole, yo. I hurt somebody for real. He talking about and when you pulled it out, did you moan? Freak ass bull. Freaky beaky bull.
Nah, go ahead.
But no, he was a savage though. He stayed in the game. He got that joint wrapped up in between innings, and he stayed in the game. He was a savage.
Nice. What was I just about to say? You ever see, just a little off topic. You seen that video and this dude was on the dirt bike and he was kind of riding, but he had his leg hanging and he hit a fucking branch.
Oof.
And it went through his foot, completely through his shoe,
ow.
Like an arrow through your knee, sticking out. Dude, that shit was drawn.
Was it Grown Ups?
Yeah.
Ripping the arrow.
With the arrow, yeah, it was literally through his foot.
I won you, bitches.
Like a branch.
Like,
And
they got fucking heroin.
And he didn't even screaming on it. He goes, "Oh, that's not good." He slowed down, got off his bike, sat down. He's like, "Oh no," and just lifted his foot.
No.
Oh, dude.
Oh no.
That's rough.
Oh no.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's strong.
Oh no.
Fucking. What about
These
what do you think?
Phillies?
What do you think?
These
Like,
dumbass Phillies.
what are the Raiders gonna look like?
Raiders are gonna look like not good.
5-12.
Yeah, they're gonna be a 500 team.
They're gonna trade Devontae Adams by the trade deadline.
Especially with
back to
Jimmy
Packers.
G, they're gonna be the most average team in the league. They're gonna be ranked 15
wait,
in
hold
everything.
on, Mike. Nigga, all right, just lay it low.
Trade back to the Packers. No, you're trading the Eagles.
No, fuck you. No. Yo,
be
Mike,
so
I'm about to
Devontae.
beat you up, bro. If you ask for another nigga on your team, I swear to God, Nick,
Bro, I want everything.
I'm gonna fucking headbutt you.
I heard Devontae Adams fucks with Philly.
Yeah. So does
He never even said that.
You know,
He never said that.
They will.
yeah. He was hanging out with Meek Mill the other day.
Nigga, eat a dick, you're lying.
Okay.
Oh well, maybe some offense.
I smell ball cap. Because that's what you're doing. You ball capping right now. Look at this little bitch. He taking him out.
I gotta do something, bro.
Yeah, don't take him out, pussy. Leave him in there so we can rock
Of course,
his.
it's runners on
still
base.
losing?
Yeah, it's 3-0.
Yeah, we suck. Can't even beat the
Can't do
Nats.
shit. Runners on
Can't even beat
base,
the
bro.
Nats.
Like,
Nats are in last place. No, the Mets are, but still.
no, the Nats are in last.
Ah, never mind.
Mets are
so,
fourth.
so we're losing to a team who's worse than the Mets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't let this year Nationals are having the number. I don't get it. Bound to get division rivals, but goddamn, bro.
Oh, of course they're giving out a Bryce Harper bobblehead on my birthday. The day after we'll be there.
That's for it's only 14 under.
27th.
I'd have brought my son there and took his.
Yeah, they're just bring some of the game just to take the funk about.
Do you didn't renew your license yet?
Mine's ain't up until 24.
Mine's-
Mine's always the day after my birthday, so I always remember it.
Yeah.
Mine's the end of August.
Mine
Yeah.
expires soon.
Yeah, you should do that. I got a year. I got a
I
year
hate the
left.
DMV. It sucks.
Oh, it's horrible.
Just so annoying.
Bryce swing at the first pitch.
Okay, on to the next topic then.
Yeah, the Phillies. What we're doing right now.
What's the
fucking
Phillies?
trash.
So what the fuck,
Consistency.
boys?
Well, that's because we're 9 for 792,496 with runners in scoring position.
It's fucking crazy, bro. You
Nice.
can't be doing this shit in the playoffs.
Yeah,
You
no.
can't leave runners on base.
At all.
Like,
I mean,
else?
yesterday I was watching the game, dude. We had like 6 runs in the 4th, and then I turned back, and then it's like we get fucked the next inning after. They get 7 runs.
And they had bases loaded. And they had bases loaded in the I think was it the 8th or 7th or 8th inning. They had
3-run
bases loaded
blast, yeah.
and didn't do shit.
Put
Just
the
like
ball
earlier
in
game.
play, Bryce. Way to do it. All right,
been rough.
man. Fuck. First and third, 2
I think
outs.
I don't even think it's our hitting that's the problem. It's
Yes,
our
the
it
pitching.
is
fuck
hitting.
it is.
It's our hitting. Can't do nothing with runners.
Bro, do you realize
We're
we
getting
at
nuts.
No. I don't
We've
think you
left
understand.
the
Hold on.
score.
We are the 4th worst team in baseball. We average leaving 8 runners on a game. Imagine if we scored half of them. That's extra 4 runs a game. We'd be battling with Atlanta for first place right now.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. There are games we lost 6
not
to
good.
4 where we left 7 runners on base.
true.
There are games where we lost 2 to 1
Leaving a
and we
small
left
village on there.
5 runners on second and third alone. Like,
Leaving a small village on base.
Makes me cry.
Shit's nuts.
small? That's a city, bro. Ain't no small little village, nigga. That's the city we leaving on there. It's ridiculous.
Fucking nuts, bro. And Michael Lorenzen had an off game last night. I say he used all his energy and no hitter.
To the no hitter, yeah.
Yeah, we'll give him slack, bro. We'll give him slack. And part of that inning wasn't his fault because Rojas had a
Yeah, that was bad.
that if he'd have caught that ball, that'd have been the 3rd out, and they would have only scored like 2 or 3 runs, and we'd have been able to cut the momentum. But
Oh, you know what Spider-Man says? You only get one.
Yes, everybody gets one. Other than that, Rojas there, Johan Rojas has been very good.
savage,
Rojas- Good,
Johan
though.
Rojas has earned the start, sir.
savage.
Johan Rojas.
Especially his defense is crazy.
Yeah, with the exception of yesterday, his defense isn't really good.
Yeah, man. He be
settle
trying,
in.
what I don't like sometimes, he be trying to be like too nonchalant. When he going after the ball, he's
Yeah,
I'm in the major, so I got that shit.
he's good.
I don't
He's
like
like, I
that.
got this.
Yeah.
Fucking up. Shit, yo.
So what about our pitching's looking all right, boys? What are you thinking?
The way Aaron Nola's pitching, they're not going to bring him back.
They're not going to resign that motherfucker, bro.
I mean, I kind of expected him to be gone after this year.
Shit, maybe he should have signed it in the beginning of the year. And maybe a good thing he didn't, bro. So I was a big Aaron Nola fan, but, like, the way he's just been pitching, bro, it's just awful. Like, he just keeps leaving the ball up, and he keeps giving up home runs, bro.
He's getting blasted, bro. He's getting blasted.
He's leaving the ball up. He don't even touch the bottom of the zone no more. And when you look at his, like pitch chart from, like, a previous game, 75 to 85% of the pitches are waist high and slightly above. It's the middle of the plate that's up. Aaron's the type of pitcher with the movement that he has. You gotta keep the ball low. Gotta keep the ball low. This is ground outs to strikeouts because they can't get to it. So
it's insane, bro. Just pisses me off. It's just like it's the same thing. Like this home run. Always giving up a fucking home run. Like especially in the middle innings. It's just terrible.
At like the third, fourth inning,
Yeah. So he'll look good, and then like dinger. Then it's like 3-0. It's like the fuck.
Like, other than that, though, he pitches okay.
Just not this year, man.
But
they're not gonna bring him back unless he picks it up in September or like if we get the
he goes on like a.
Is it his velocity that went down? His velocity went down.
His velocity
did go down.
He looks tired. He looks like he has arm tiredness.
Bro, he had what was it? It was like he was throwing 90-mile-an-hour like sinkers, bro. And then there was like. He's
96 to 97.
Yeah. No, he's not 97. I'm 96. He's like mid to the mid 90s, like 95.
Check on your loved ones, tie the game, baby.
Wait.
Check on your loved ones, boy. Check on them.
I need to witness it.
Check on them.
My fucking
Castellanos.
Check on them. Tie game, top of the seventh.
Yeah.
Check on them loved ones, baby.
Check the news.
Appo, taco, wacko, baby. Let's go.
Twitter always says something bad happening. Let's see what happened.
Let's go. Gamer season. Yeah, both thought he was Kobe. He put his jersey in. I was like, dickhead. Let's go. About fucking time he did some people on base.
Oh, Bitcoin crashed today.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bitcoin crashes. Nick Castellanos home run. That's why he hit a dinger. Bitcoin crashed.
I mean, that's just what's trending. I don't know if
No,
that's
true. Nick Castellanos home run. The Queen dies. Nick Castellanos.
Why is student loans trending? What's going on?
Oh, that's why no wonder Nick Castellanos hit a home run.
Oh, Bryson, stop with a 2-out bunt to get on. Get on. Beat it out. It's all right. We tied the game, guys. Nicky freaking C, baby.
A fucking time, bro. Like he's just been he's another one. He's fallen off crazy.
Getting
like
paid off?
After since
Who
the
the fuck's paying off the loans?
Because he's been pressing, bro. He been pressing. He feel like he the only one doing something.
I don't know. Bryson start.
Oh god.
Ooh, that was a close play. He knew it. I like how he gets mad like every time he doesn't do something. Like Bryson Stott, he just slammed his helmet like fuck. I didn't get on base. Every time he pops up like fuck. Like he always gets mad as shit. It's
How
fun
you
though.
doing, Nick? He be like, fuck.
Yeah, bro. You ever see like one time he popped up and he just goes, fuck. Like
Okay.
like, every single time. Well, but you said Bitcoin crash. No wonder Nick Castellanos hit a home run. He might hit another one.
I be trying to tell people check on your loved ones whenever this man hit a dinger. You think I'll be lying?
Yeah, he has like 30 dingers.
Shit,
No,
bro.
he has two.
He has 20.
He's
I think that was
22.
22nd.
22.
He's killing it, dude.
He's
killing it.
He's falling off at the All-Star break. He's down. His average is down to like 270
a little
something.
bit, but
he was batting 313 at the All-Star break. Now he's down to 270.
well, you know, sometimes you gotta come back to earth, you know.
His July sucked. Like he hit like 120 in July. He's
Sometimes
starting to get back up
happens.
there.
Maybe a month. Sometimes a certain month gets to you.
Come back to earth, yeah.
I don't know. Ever since the Phillies Phillies fans cheered for Trey Turner,
Yeah,
he's been hitting crazy.
Yeah, he's been hitting
But I was
better.
at the game when he hit the 3-run home run, like the day after. But that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
That shit was awesome.
Yeah, we were there. Remember we were at the bar and I was like, yo, Trey Turner home run. Bam!
Oh,
yeah, I called that shit.
Bro, that shit was.
It was when he was
nuts.
at the game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. That was like the section like to the left, like right to the left of me, and he hit that shit. I'm like, dinger. Like this shit is smoked.
Yeah.
That place exploded, bro. Like this is why you go to Phillies.
I love Phillies games.
Shit's awesome.
They're fun.
That's why I'm trying to save bread for a playoff game.
I'll go to the playoff game.
I would
I
love
don't
to
care
go.
how much it is.
You're not going?
No, I said I will.
Nick said I would spend all of the money to do what I
I
need to
will
do.
spend all.
Oh, you'd be like Chiefs Holic. You'll rob a bank and go to the Phillies.
Yeah, why not? That sounds reasonable enough. Rob a bank, go to the game.
Yeah, they caught him finally. So
Bitcoin.
no, he got arrested, posted bail. He had an ankle monitor. He cut it off. It was on the run for like a month, and then they found him in Arizona or something. He fucking was out, bro.
Shit went to Greenland, bro.
He was robbing banks because he needed to afford his season tickets for the Chiefs.
You're bugging.
That's
He
crazy.
wore the same mask he robbed the bank with to the Chiefs game. The wolf mask. What a fucking savage. We do not condone robbing banks, but it's for the birds, yo. It's for a good cause, yo.
Why are we robbing this bank, sir? Oh, I was trying to get season tickets for the Eagles. Understandable. You're free to go. Bro, dude, Eagles season tickets are expensive as fuck.
They're expensive,
like
and there's
grand.
a 20-year waiting list.
Bro, they're like $70,000. You need to get like the licensing for the seats, and then like it's all this like licensing shit and like all this other bullshit.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's literally like.
And then you have to wait for
$1,000.
someone to die,
Yeah.
and then you can maybe get one.
Shit, bro. 20-year waiting list, bro. I could apply now. I'll be like 50. Be like, all right, yeah, you finally get season tickets.
I'd rather just buy box seats every game.
Bro, them Jones are probably more expensive.
Nah.
Box seats.
Yeah, but if I
Eagles
got
games?
it like that, you know what I mean?
For Eagles games, it's probably crazy.
It'd be
I need
alright.
to get box seat for Phil's game. Them Jones are tough.
Yeah, they're cool shit.
Yeah.
I'd get one.
Them
I'd
Jones
go
are
with
tough. I've been in there.
I always tried to get one together for the Sixers.
No, don't even say that name.
I know.
Not allowed.
That was before the dark times.
No.
I said before the dark time.
It's always been dark times. And they're not
It's
allowed.
dark times now.
Fuck the Sixers, man.
James Harden's trying to hype himself up to try to play in China.
Bro, you hear about the Chinese
Yeah, bro,
fan?
China's not even that bad, bro. Like, they have really cool fans out there.
No, he about to
He's fucking-
team up with Dwight again, bro. Play in Taiwan, drop like
him in
60 a
Taiwan.
game.
Yeah.
Because, bro, Dwight Howard is like killing it in Taiwan, bro. I mean, averaging 40
He's a
a game.
superstar out there.
Yeah, bro. Averaging like 40 and 30 a game. Like,
Better hope that country don't get invaded.
Who is
like
Alex Call, bro?
cornball.
This man just hit a triple with one out.
Well,
Gosh darn it. But yeah, bro. Like, do you see the Chinese fan? Like, he bought like 10,000 bottles of James Harden's wine.
yeah, I
to
did
come
see
down there.
that.
I'm like, damn, bro.
He did a cartwheel.
Yeah, bro.
James Harden did a cartwheel on like Twitch or something.
Like, bro, go to China.
He's so funny.
I know we don't want fucking James Harden no more.
Yeah, I'm
I don't think the Sixers even want.
he has issues with
I
every
don't think the Sixers
organization.
even want to be the Sixers.
Every
Let's trade them all.
organization he's been in, he's been having issues with after like a year or two.
Trade all the players.
He probably had the most success with the Rockets.
But man,
And
more,
even that relationship kind of fell apart too.
yeah, but he has more trade requests than fucking a lot of people.
Yeah, with no market, no one wants his ass.
Oh, what the fuck?
No one needs a shooting guard who needs to dribble for 17 seconds to get a shot off.
Well, not only that, he want max
An
money.
error,
And he
motherfucker.
wants max money.
Man, you can't
You can't
have
give him no
both.
more.
That was an error, bro. It wasn't triple.
Yeah, I seen. I was
was
watching him
bad.
play.
Fucking Sir Anthony. Whenever I picked the ball, just
James Harden is an elite scorer though. You can't take that away from him.
not anymore. James Harden.
He's on the down
Ass.
tip now, but he's
James Harden is
still a
ass. Corny ass bull. Fucking beard. Whack ass beard.
I'm just trying to take my emotions out of it. I hate him too, Nick. I hate him too.
Just the Sixers, man. They're just bad. They're a bad organization.
Yeah, it's all Daryl Morey's fault.
Daryl Morey
I
and the
do
front
agree
office.
with James Harden. He's a fucking liar, scumbag, snake. And I hope him and Elton Brand both get fired at the same exact time.
Well, James Harden,
that's never gonna happen.
He shouldn't have opted in.
Because the
He-
owner of the
he-
Sixers is too busy rebuilding the Commanders right now. So,
Yeah, and he owns the New Jersey Devils, the hockey team.
oh, another shit organ. Oh, that's why they're all shit. Because they're all
Because
shitty
he's just owning
owners.
teams. Like, he doesn't even.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's all.
And it's
money
not
grab.
just one person. It's like a group.
Like, it's not. Yeah,
It's like him and his buddies.
yeah.
Him and his super billionaires
It's not like,
buddies.
not like Jeffrey Lurie, not like the Phillies with John Middleton. The owners actually give a fuck about the team.
Right, yeah. Who actually go to every game and
Yeah.
like enjoy the game
Bro,
of
Jeffrey
that they're
Lurie has
playing.
owned the Eagles for 30 years. That shit's crazy.
He's a beast, dude. I hope he
That
sells
shit's
it to me
nuts.
one day.
Shit. I want the Eagles. Sell it to me.
I'll buy him.
I'll give you imaginary money.
No, I'll just get a loan out for like a couple billion,
Yeah.
a few billion.
Shit, but the Commanders just fucking sold for $6 billion. Imagine how much the Eagles would be.
I'm sure Elon will
10.
help me out. I'm buddies with Elon.
Probably close to that, to be honest. Close to 10.
Elon wanted to give me a Tesla, but I didn't fuck with that pussy ass EV shit.
Tesla? Wi-Fi? No Wi-Fi, bottled water.
Nice pitch to Mingus.
No Wi-Fi, bottled water.
Bottled water.
Bottled water.
Kyle Schwarber.
Any other like MLB news? What's going on in the MLB, boys? Because I don't really, I'm not a huge follower. I've been getting better at it, but I'm not like
So I've kind of like
in depth
So I'm just keeping up with the Phillies.
of the MLB.
Mets still suck. Yo, you see the Pete Alonso thing? The Bull like first it was a rookie and like he got his first base hit, like he beat out a play and Pete Alonso threw it in the stands. Threw it.
Oh, it's like giving it to. Oh, bro, I'd be mad. I'd probably try to find a fan and try to like get that ball, then give him a signed ball or something, you know?
Yeah, but like he beat it out and he threw it, and Bull on the radio was like, I was listening to 94 WIP, but the dude was like, you trying to tell me Pete Alonso didn't know what he was doing? Like, it's a joke. Like, brother, I love sports talk radio.
Yeah.
Philadelphia sports talk radio, that should be funny as fuck. They get mad as shit. Oh, it's great, yo. Love it.
But I mean, other than that, really not a whole lot.
And then Shohei Ohtani doing Shohei Ohtani things.
We're just getting ready for this NFL season. I'm excited.
Yeah. Oh my god. Was it 2 weeks away?
Yeah, it's under 30 days
33
now.
weeks, I think.
Oh my god.
One more week of preseason and then a bye week just before the season starts.
We suck. Not there yet. Oh man, dog.
Anything else you guys want to go over before we just wrap this up?
Don't drink too much alcohol.
Yeah, this kid's out here.
He is what they call going through it.
Ish, can you say Billie Jean?
Oh, you got me. Oh.
Billie Jean.
Good job,
You
Kyle
sound
Schwarber.
like Pop Smoke right now.
Good job, Kyle Schwarber. Look at Kyle Schwarber.
If you're trying to make jokes, Mike,
What?
Not really.
not funny, Mike.
Funny, Mike.
What happened?
Don't he sound like Pop Smoke a little
Said
bit?
I sounds like Pop Smoke because my voice is all fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, the fucked up voices always sounds cooler than a normal voice.
Yo, remember the Family Guy episode?
What do you think?
You know, some people go out of their way to mess up with their vocal cords.
Right.
No, you see the one Family Guy episode where he's sick and like his voice changes and like Lois like fucks with it.
Yeah.
And she's like obsessed with
Try
it.
to keep him sick.
Yeah, then he goes to like the restaurant where Lindsay Lohan was. Like, what fork did she use? And he like licks all the fork and he comes back with like AIDS and shit. Like comes back with like a disease. Like I'm like, yo, what the fuck? He's like, love me. He's all like gray and like all sick.
Me.
It's like, is this little voice sexy enough, Lois?
Yeah.
That shit was nuts.
What's that one rapper dude who has he fakes his voice to talk normal, but he has a really, really deep voice normally?
Every British actor.
You seen that, John?
It's not fake. It's DDG. He's a famous YouTuber. When he was younger, he swallowed a penny. And so, like, that's like that deep voice you hear. That's his real voice.
Oh my
that
god!
That light voice that you hear when he raps and
that's
stuff.
his like trying voice.
No,
that's his like acting voice.
Essentially, like that's his media voice. He calls it.
Yeah.
You know, so people, because sometimes if he was to talk like that all the time, most people might not understand what he's trying to say.
True, he does have a fucking deep
monotone,
but it's
crazy.
Wild. I bet you, dude, he'd be the perfect voice actor for like I don't even know, like just games and shit.
Games, anime characters.
Deep ass voice.
He'd be a villain.
Yeah, like a villain, like a ghost.
Yeah.
Just put a reverb on the end of his voice, like an echo, and he's a perfect ghost. Ghost voice. Yeah, that's wild.
I am going through it.
So we're still losing, huh?
No, it's time.
No, it's
yeah, that's right. Castellanos.
Check on your family. #
Let's go, dude. Okay. Well, let's get this wrapped up, boys. We got the question of the week this week, and it is: what, other than America, what country would you live in and why? You can name as many as you want. I just want to know your thoughts.
I would do Iceland or Japan. Japan, big anime fan. A lot of shit out there. I like the food, like the ramen. Be out there.
Nice.
Japan and Iceland. Iceland's cool. Beautiful, yo. Like I've seen. I'm like, yo, one day I'm gonna plan a trip to Iceland. I went on like YouTube and watched like a whole it was like a 30-minute like video like Iceland.
Isn't that a big ass island, right?
Yeah. It's just an island in the middle. Shit's fire, bro. They got like Sure, the landscape's great, bro. You know, there's like no trees there.
Hey, yo,
There's like 2% trees.
Damn.
Like, this shit's
Probably
crazy.
come all down already.
Look at your phone,
Trey
Nick.
Turner, let's go.
Look at your phone, Nick.
Trey Turner, baby.
Trey Turner, home
I
run.
was checking my phone for a second. I looked up and I'm like, this nigga crossing home plate.
Yeah, we usually
Trey.
get these episodes off before the Phillies start, but today
Yeah.
was a little late.
I had to recover.
All right, did you give your random topic? Or your random
Yeah,
place?
you said Iceland, Japan.
Iceland is like.
Nowhere else?
I got 3 places.
I don't know.
I'm
You got
going
3
to
places? Which
Japan, Africa.
Africa's not a country.
Oh, I mean, just I guess Egypt. I go to Egypt.
Really?
Egypt.
Yeah, hell yeah. I need to know everything.
You need to watch that Lost Pyramid, John.
And then,
Netflix.
thank you so much. I'm gonna watch that tonight while I'm pissed drunk. It's
Egypt
gonna
was
be
a
great.
wild one.
And then the third one is the one and only Romania, so I could go hang out with the top G.
Oh, God.
The top G,
Go
baby.
to Romania.
Yeah, get my suits tailored by Taylor Huntsman, the best suit maker in the world.
Suit maker.
Top G.
So what are yours?
Mine,
Yeah, JT.
I do think Japan would be really cool to live in. I would pick Japan as well.
I'm picking Japan over China because
They have a
Japan.
cool culture.
Not only that, but they're not racist over there like China is.
Yeah, well, they're still
Japan a little bit. They have like a term for
Yeah.
foreigners.
Not.
You'll get stared at a lot.
They're more of like.
Well, you would.
They're
admit.
more of like.
They're polite.
Yeah, they're polite, but not only polite about it. They're just truthfully like. They've never seen someone with that skin color before.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So they're trying to
little-
find ways to like, cause they're perplexed by it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Where in China, they'll come up to you with like a rag and try to wipe your skin, saying that you're dirty. Well, what?
Yeah,
I've
I
heard
don't
that
think I would
before.
live in China. China's a little
Look,
rough.
they make good jerseys, alright.
He said they make good jerseys, bro.
And Jordans.
The 8-year-olds.
And Yeezys.
They earn that chicken fried rice.
Damn. Okay.
Canceled. You just got canceled.
Maybe, possibly, God damn,
Maybe,
bro.
yeah, it was rough. Yeah, Japan would be cool. I would pick maybe the UK. Similar
UK.
to the US. I still think the US is the best. But other than the US, I'd go to the UK. Maybe Ireland, honestly.
Ireland.
Ireland would be pretty sick.
Well, yeah.
Rolling hills, fucking taverns.
Sure. Gotta go
I can't understand that
Gotta
one.
go to the
It'd be great.
homeland one day. Go to Ireland.
I think Switzerland would be sick to go to.
Yeah, that was gonna be,
Switzerland's sick.
Yeah, my girlfriend's uncle and his girl live out there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's
they travel
cool.
Europe and shit.
And then a sleeper pick. See, I want to say Australia, but I don't think I could ever live
Oh,
there.
I'm never going there, bro.
Oh no,
It
bro,
rains
you'll die.
spiders.
Yeah, it's,
You'll die.
it's,
It
it's scary
rains
out there.
spiders.
Now, in
Are
the
you
cities,
fucking
it's
kidding me?
not as bad, but it's still...
Bro, it rains
The
spiders.
common house spider in Australia is like the 6th most deadliest spider in the world, so...
Bro,
And that alone, like, not even everything else.
In the words of Australia, niggas die every day, B. Say no.
Yeah, we're right. So I don't know if I could pick Australia, truly. It would be cool to visit, for sure.
Visiting. Okay, living there.
Living there is
Bro,
a different
it
story.
rains
you know?
spiders. I'm never going there.
Yeah.
It rains
And then
spiders.
I guess my last one, Germany.
Germany.
Germany would be cool.
But everyone
Don't
else,
look at me
everyone
like
else, yeah.
Don't look at me like that. They changed, okay? I know what you were getting at.
They changed.
Germany's cool shit, though. My brother-in-law went out there for his work.
They gonna want
He
their
says he
get
likes
back.
it out there.
They gonna want their get back on an American for all that money they had to pay.
Nah, they cool about it.
They gonna hit up Mike.
They
I
cool
think they
about
paid
it.
that off.
Yeah, no, they didn't.
That didn't.
No. But still.
That was the First World War. And the Second World War.
They're
like,
getting there. They're getting there.
Yeah, they did some things and stuff. Not good.
Germany's changed, though.
I need to watch Hunters.
Germany would be cool. It's a cool spot. There's a lot of things. Honestly, a lot of things in the United States are German, too, if you think about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Germany's like a important country in the world,
Why are you swinging
in
it?
the grand scheme of things.
He's like, they changed.
Oh, he's looking at me crazy, thinking Germany's a crazy spot to go. I mean, Germany's a train ride away from France. I just think France is smelly, so I want to go there.
I mean, well, that's how you feel, but I mean, I just.
Would you
Germany.
live in Paris?
No, I wouldn't live there. You would live in Germany.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool. Look at how beautiful women out there.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I could do all that.
Germany's pretty cool.
I lost my train of thought.
I don't know much about Germany.
All them houses probably haunted.
No, there's a town in Germany that looks like the Attack on Titan town. That might be a reason.
That architect is from Germany. Yeah,
it looks just like it. It's like it's just a city, and like it's like looking around. It's like it's not just a city.
It's not just a city.
It looks just like the Attack on Titan town.
It's just crazy.
I'm rewatching that, bro. It still as great as the first time I saw it. Love it.
What other countries would I live in? Ooh, maybe
Would you live in Soviet
maybe Thailand.
Russia?
Thailand would be sick.
Thailand.
Real dangerous out there, buddy.
Dubai would be awesome.
Yeah, Dubai.
Gotta have a lot
I
of
would live
money.
in Dubai, dude. That would be sick, dude. If I was rich as
it's
fuck.
not like you think it is, bro. They're very strict out there.
I know,
Yeah,
but like,
that's
that'd
only for
be
rich
cool.
people.
That's cool.
Only
I
for
don't
rich
need
people.
alcohol.
You have to have like
I don't need all that stuff.
$100 million just to even go there.
If I'm a multi-millionaire and I live in Dubai, I wouldn't need all that shit. If I wanted to get fucked up, I could just go fly somewhere else and get fucked up.
Bro, you need a Bugatti just to even
Because
get
in
in
Dubai, you could be chilling outside with all your watches. Ain't no one gonna steal shit from you. You could be chilling. Ain't no ops out there, bro.
Did you see the SpongeBob video? It was like, "Gee, Squidward, what color is your Bugatti?" And it switches to the Andrew Tate. And it's like the jellyfish song. It's like, he's a dance. Shit cracked me the
That's
fuck up.
hilarious.
But
beat up.
let us know what countries would you live in, other than the United States, because still the best country on earth.
Even though we complain about a lot of things.
Yeah, even though a bunch of people bitch and moan, we're still the best.
Yes, there's 1,700 genders here now. It's fun. But you see the video of the bull? He's literally
It keeps us on our toes, Nick.
keeps us on our
Keeps
toes.
you on our toes. A lot of mentally ill people
there's
out
a video
there.
of this bull, he
Gotta
goes to-
dodge and weave.
Bob and Weeb and Bob.
I hope everyone gets their help and it's accepted. But on the other end,
Bro, you see the video? It's the bull.
I don't want to fucking hear it.
He goes to like other countries and like asks people like how many genders are there, and like everyone says two, and they're like, and like he sits there and explains what's going on, and like
Oh, God.
that people are like they just don't understand it. They're like, what the hell is it? Like,
there's
other
nothing
countries?
to understand. It's fake.
Yeah,
It's fake science.
it's fake science, fake news.
Yeah. It is what it
Everything
is.
is fake news.
I am fake news.
We are fake news.
Honestly, dude, I hope
Everything's fake news.
I just want to make bread.
So I just want to
Make my own country.
Yeah, bro, be like Peter, Pretoria.
Pretoria.
Alright, bro, he just creates his own country right in the moment. It's like, oh, you invaded the United States. He takes Joe's pool.
Ooh,
It's like the
would
war.
you go halves and buy Epstein's Island? I heard it's on sale.
I don't know.
I heard it's for sale now.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll probably
It's like a couple mil
I'll
maybe.
probably demolish the house that's on there. A lot of stuff happened there.
Yeah, we got to take away the
Literally,
sacrificial
every-
altar and stuff. We got to take that stuff out,
Every
right?
building on that island be
Well,
eradicated.
we can get a priest from like the Vatican to come and bless the place, take
Yeah.
out the altars and the sacrificing and the stable pen for all the. Yeah, no, we don't need all that, right? But the island's big enough to have a nice. We could have a nice we'll have a nice strip mall, right? We can have a little stadium, right? We can have some houses for us, a little track to go around the whole mountain and be driving. We'll have a cool destination spot where kids are safe.
They're safe.
All about the kids.
Yeah, and then we'll change it from Epstein's Island to
We scored again.
not Epstein's Island,
Not Epstein's Island.
and put a in bold print
Yeah, Kyle Schwarber did something that's not a home run, walk or strikeout.
He would fly out.
Yeah, he got a base hit.
Oh,
Look
you
at
did
that.
base hit.
Look at that. How
We're
about that?
winning now.
Yeah,
What's the score?
5-3.
5-3, and we are gone. Have a good night, everyone.
Watch One Piece.